Once a week, we are blessed, dare I say, to have acclaimed author and sex genius Anna David drop by to help make the world a better place.
I love it when you finally give me the kudos I deserve.
Yeah. Well, you're making the world a better place by making them be better at what they do.
Yeah.
Yes, which is doing it. You're welcome, guys. Now, our first question comes from a guy who can't seem to control himself.
I always cheat on my girlfriends, even when I'm happy with them and wouldn't want to be with anyone else in the world. It's like, I just can't help it. What's my deal? Am I really that messed up?
I think you're my ex-boyfriend in disguise. Like, that is, my ex-boyfriend was like that, and his last girlfriend recently texted me, his current girlfriend, and was like, he keeps cheating on me, how do I get, you moved on, how can I move on? Like, he just can't stop. And I talked to him, I said, what's your problem? Maybe you're a sex addict, like David Duchovny. And
Right.
Allegedly. And he said, I'm not, I just like variety.
Well, look, I mean, it is sadly, perhaps, a common issue. I mean, the statistics, whatever, the studies on cheating, which are notoriously unreliable because people lie.
Yeah.
Cheaters lie.
Yes.
But the statistics are around 60% of men cheat on their wives or girlfriends. So, look, it's not...
That sucks.
It's not great news, but I think that the thing is, ask yourself what is going on. I mean, sometimes this is where, like, outside help, a therapist could potentially help.
What if it's like what he said? He's like, I love the people.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like, that's what you said was exactly what my last boyfriend had said. And I recently talked to him. I said, what's your problem? Because this girl's like texting me. First of all, tell her to stop texting me. Second of all, like, why are you still cheating? And he's like, I don't know. He's like, I love her.
Right.
I get bored with one person, and I want her to be. It's like a Hugh Hefner thing. Like, they want to have multiple people.
Well, look, I mean, everything in this world, they say, is motivated by fear or love. So if it's not motivated by love, it's fear. It's oftentimes fear of intimacy. Does this happen, like, when you're at, like, the 3-month point where things are just starting to get serious? And, it's absolutely terrifying, possibly, to you on a certain level that, that you've got to be intimate.
Maybe they need to find a swing couple.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Find a girl who wants to swing.
Internet.
All right, there you go. Now,
sorry.
Question number 2 comes from someone who doesn't want to scare off his girl with his kinky ways.
I'm into sensory deprivation. I like wearing earplugs and being blindfolded when I do it. Not all the time, just sometimes. My new girl is really conservative, and I think if I bring this up, she's gonna think I'm a freak. What's a good way to approach this with her without seeming like a perv?
Yeah, that's a hard thing when the girlfriend is very modest. And what do you do? Like, you like something, and how do you just show up when you just open the door one day and you're just blindfolded and chained? You're like, I love this. That'd be awesome.
One approach. I think that it's like a little bit, rather than be like, hey, I'm really into sensory deprivation, or showing up blindfolded with earplugs sticking out of your ears, you give her a little taste of it. Maybe you're fooling around, you grab a little, like, see-through something where it's not completely blindfolded, and you put it around her eyes, and see if she likes that. If she's like, ew, take this off, I don't like this, this is horrible, you're probably out of luck. But if she sort of is responsive, I say, rather than earplugs, I've tried this, the little music, iPod music, you could have a little sexy song playing, and that can be really fun to have all your sort of, senses blocked off.
Yeah,
Don't
maybe
knock
say it like
try
that.
it.
Yeah, maybe that's exactly what he needs to say. Is like, look, it's fun to have all this blocked off.
Yeah.
Let's just try
or just
it.
slip the little headphones on her ears and see, have it be a really.
And it's just like, and then she just stops and listens and stops having sex.
Well,
oh, I love this song.
You never know what's going to happen.
You never know. All right, that's great advice, you guys. Let's thank Miss Anna David for being here. And if you want more Anna David, visit AnnaDavid.com. To get even more answers to your sexy questions, subscribe to the AOTS In Your Pants podcast. It's available anytime at G4T.com/podcast.